You just wouldn't die.
You had no right to take so much from us.
No, I did. I swore an oath.
Me too. To my wife. Her name was Pam. And you're gonna say it before you die.
Say it! Pam!
The name of my channel is Make We Mingle, and you're gonna see it before you subscribe.
Hey, what's up again, movie fans? Today we're talking about Tom Clancy's Without Remorse, which was adapted from a novel by the same name, written by Tom Clancy, and later developed into a video game, and now a movie, and was written by Taylor Sheridan, the same writer who wrote movies like Hell or High Water and Sicario 1 and 2, and directed by Stefano Sollima, who also directed Sicario Part 2. With a crew like that, you would expect a good movie with gritty action and a lot of excitement, right? Well, there was a lot of gritty action, but was it a good movie?
Say it!
So this Navy SEAL by the name of John Kelly, played by Michael B. Jordan, goes on a mission on which he ends up killing some Russians. In reprisal, the Russians kill one of his family members, and now he wants revenge, while at the same time being caught up in the middle of a big conspiracy between Russia and the United States. Well, as I've said, this movie is full of action, even from the very beginning, and most of it is quite good. However, it isn't anything that you haven't seen before. Nothing very original. In fact, other movies have done it way better. Without Remorse is very similar to Extraction, which was released last year, 2020. However, while it is similar, it is nowhere near as good. In fact, some of the action scenes straight up didn't make sense. Like, for example, why go inside a burning vehicle just to interrogate someone just to get a name, when the vehicle can just explode at any moment?
Who killed my wife?
And there was this scene where the movie was trying to set up a particular character as somewhat of a strategist, where he saw two persons playing a game of chess, and he stepped in and intervened and helped one of the players finish the game with just one move. But later on in the movie, when it was time to display his strategic skills, when he and his team was caught up in a gunfight, he had no clue whatsoever. He just did something random that didn't make much sense and ended up escaping due to pure luck. Plus, if you interrupted someone's chess game and caused them to lose, wouldn't they be pissed? And the pacing was a bit slow. The middle part felt as if it dragged on a little bit too long, and what they could have done is either omit a few scenes or focus more on the relationship between him and his wife so that we could be more invested. And I don't know if I should really call this a fault, but Guy Pearce is also one of the stars in this movie. And he also starred in a recent horror movie called The Seventh Day, in which, in the end, there was this big reveal about him. And his role in this movie is very similar to his role in that movie. And it was kind of obvious, it kind of gave something out. Hey, I was thinking, doesn't No Remorse has a better catch to it? Doesn't it sound better than Without Remorse? And also, the dialogue was bad at times. They said stupid stuff. And probably the biggest fault that I had with this movie is the two lead characters' performance. This is Michael B. Jordan's worst performance I have ever seen. I get the fact that he's angry because he lost a family member, but he just generally seemed to always be overreacting and overacting. And as for the other two stars, Jodie Turner-Smith, who played Karen Greer, John Kelly's commanding officer, did a terrible job. That was very poor acting. Maybe it was due to the fact that she was pregnant at the time shooting the film, but who knows. Jamie Bell as CIA agent Robert Ritter, however, did a good job. And now I'm just nitpicking, but I'd like to point out that there's an editing error at the end of the movie where the credits are rolling, where the writers are displayed twice. You see it? And while we're talking about the end credit scene, the movie is not entirely finished when you see the words going up. Skip along to 1 hour, 41 minutes and 39 seconds. There you will see a short little scene that seems to be setting up a part 2. I'm giving this movie a C. And I'm saying that without remorse. So, without remorse, have you seen it? If you have, or whenever you do, leave a comment below and tell us what did you think about it. And remember to press the subscribe button, press the bell, press ALL all, and leave a thumbs up. See you again soon.